Good morning. Good morning. Thursday morning already. Can you believe it? Holy crap. The week. Where did the week go? The week is almost over. Tomorrow's 4th of July. Almost. Carl, good to see you, bud. Turn some music down, shall we? Ooh, that's a little loud. Must have been in the shop the other day. Listening to some music.
List Vetforge, hey John.
What's up, Vetforge? Good to see you, buddy. Carl, Indy, Dragonfly Bear fan. You're here early, man. Drink more, cook less. Angry Rook, what's up? Good morning, folks. We're back in the shop. We survived the ordeal to Kansas City. So, gosh, I feel like I didn't get much sleep last night, though. Not much at all. We got people digging in the front yard today, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there. It'll be interesting to see what happens there. Got a massive text from the HOA president this morning, and I'll have to review it a little bit later. That thing is
People
huge.
What are working on today?
What's up, people? Today we're going to continue working on the weekly night for our assistants. What was it called? Assisting the GoFundMe for Chef Steve and Creme Delish. So, if you would like to get entries into that, make sure you smack the link. It should be popping up here before too much longer. Plus, I'll get some mods in here. Eventually, that'll throw it in there. We gotta get woke up. Gotta get woke. I think you can also see that on the Discord. So every dollar that you spend on the GoFundMe towards Chef Steve's, he lost his food truck. He got smashed by a drunk driver. Let's see if I can find it. Should be able to find it. That would be a good thing to have on hand, right? Morning, Kenneth. Should be under the event section. There it is. Plus, I need to pull it up so I can see who the current last person was. Looks like Carl was the last one. Carl. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. So that
Corey Ash morning bud.
link right there. So Chef Steve, yeah, like I said, Chef Steve, he lost his food truck to a drunk driver, and they didn't have commercial insurance on their food truck, and so they're out. They're just out. So hopefully this will help them get them back in. What I'm doing is a weekly giveaway, a weekly knife giveaway. If you donate during the time of my stream when it starts till it ends on their GoFundMe, you'll get an entry into a special knife that I'm making. I'm making 4 chef's knives this month. 1 a week. We're going to continue working on that. In fact, we're going to cast the handle today. And the handle itself will be made from parts and pieces from the food truck. So yeah. What's up, Corey? How you doing, man? You back home? Or are you still on the beach?
The whole truck got destroyed.
Yeah. So they had their food truck was more of like a food truck trailer. So the dude smashed his
Corey Ash
truck
home.
and the trailer. Knocked all the axles off, threw everything around on the inside. Man, that dude just like. So there's pictures. There's pictures on there. You can take a look at those. It's pretty wild, man. So, but yeah, no, they
Corey Ash no commercial
bad
insurance,
deal.
so they're fucked. Oh man.
Yeah, they didn't have insurance. I don't understand why they didn't have insurance, and that's a completely different topic to deal with. So, yeah. That is a whole nother story. We'll just deal with the one that we got, and that is helping them out. So I don't mind helping them out with my
That
labor.
must have been a high-speed crash.
So we're going to donate
TVR.I.P.
4 knives.
Kenneth,
One a week.
They only headed for his truck.
So if you donate, every dollar you donate while I live stream will get you an entry into the weekly knife giveaway. That means you need to spread it out so we have a chance on every weekly knife. Every week. And it'll be a chef knife, 8-inch chef knife. If you're new here, my chef's knives sell for $600 to $800. So a couple bucks could get you a really beautiful blade. So we also have our weekly knife, our monthly knife giveaway.
Kenneth's so going to get anything that goes boom tomorrow.
Me? No, hell no. Fuck that, dude. It's supposed to rain all weekend starting tonight. I'm worried about the farmer's market on Saturday. You know, when you turn 26, you just kind of, fireworks. I'm not so worried about it. Go watch other people blow shit up. Spend lots of money. Alright, well, let's get to it, I suppose. Troll cam, please.
Damon, it's supposed to rain here too, and that makes me happy.
What's up, Damon? Hey, at least they're pulling the pipe in over by my neighbor's house on his property and not mine. I think the most interesting thing about it, though, is they actually left the key inside the ditch witch. So somebody could have yoinked that son of a gun. Good morning, Temperance. How are you?
Kenny Mouse, so you like watch pipe being pulled?
Doesn't everybody? Doesn't everybody? I'm as much of a voyeur as anybody else. Come on now. You act like you're surprised, Kenneth. On our way up to Kansas City, we saw one major wreck on the road. It was in the other lane, thankfully. But the whole front end of a truck was smashed. I mean, the front cab was in the back cab, and a semi truck in it was pulled off to the side of the road. Some reason that truck or that semi must have been slowing down or stopping or something, and that truck didn't, and it ran its face first right into that semi truck. And the damage, the extent of the damage to that cab, I don't think somebody survived that. I think somebody lost their life. If there was more than one person in there, it was probably more than one person lost their life, because it was bad. It was bad. But Lisa's surgery went off without a hitch. She's inside resting right now.
Where is a good places to get resin molds?
Kenneth,
I use
probably tailgating.
I use PT Subby. That's who makes these molds. They're actually a pin mold manufacturer, but they are willing to do custom molds. And that's what I got.
Ooh, hey.
Morning, Blizzy.
Koryash, glad to hear surgery went well.
Run away another fear, for Bluesy, the goat milker is here.
Yeah, and there's still stuff in there. Grinder, please. Right. Hold on. My wife is calling. Hello? In the shop? Okay, they're right there. Alright. I'm gonna step away for a moment, folks. She needs help. That's the other thing about surgery. Gotta help. I shall return. Back momentarily.
Corp morning all.
Coke can, please. Momentarily. I got Pooh Man. My neighbors were doing fireworks a bit last night.
Dabefan morning corp. Koryash morning
So they're
corp.
showering all their crap and crud all
Damon,
over my
hi, Cole.
yard and house. Here to appreciate them for doing that.
Koryasho yay. The week-long event of fireworks.
Done? Can you go poop?
Corp, anyone know if Twitch turned off first time chatter, or is that a setting someplace?
Quick. Get back to casting.
Dub FM, not a setting that I
I
know
don't know
of.
if I would call my company BJ Underground. The BJ Underground just sounds suspicious. Morning, Corporal. Grinder, please. Oh, we got a couple extra things yesterday. I wanted to show them to you. We got some Paradise Blue.
Corp, morning, John.
Yeah, yeah. Nice stuff, right?
Blue lovely.
We got some more pearlescence. I went ahead and got two bottles of it.
Koryash looks like it'll be good.
Rook, that looks like a nice color. I see some new
Got-
resin as well.
Got some emerald green. Plastic case is busted, it looks like. And they have a new thing up there. Wine Country
Koryash emerald
Club.
green always good.
Red glow. They now sell glow in the dark powders.
Koryash
I got some
nice.
red. I got
Kenneth
some
red red wine.
green glow. This one will probably be sharp as hell. And then I got blue glow. It's heavy too, man. Got some girth to it. But wanted to share that with you guys. Roll cam, please. Get the Bucky going, I suppose, huh?
Koryash blue glow.
Hey. Good morning, Bucky. Marbles are underway. Get your balls on the track. Let's go. Exclamation point play. Can't win if you don't enter. Unless you're Carl, then you're just always a winner. Isn't that right, Carl? Oh, I cut the shit out of my finger the other day. Roll cam, please. Fortunately, it was on a callus.
Koryash,
Nope.
I saw that.
If it wasn't on the callus, I would have been in trouble, man. It was on the spine of a knife. The spine, dude. Can believe that shit.
Koryash wild.
Usually the spines aren't that sharp. Apparently that one was. That one was. I think it's time to sharpen my shop knife. Can't even cut plastic. I'll tell you, it's pretty amazing how much brutal work I put my
Koryash new
knives through.
tagline. John's knives are so sharp you can cut with the spine.
There you go. Except you don't want a sharp spine.
Coriace potato.
Tang Fever, good morning.
What's up, Tang? Put that over there for now. Looking on our metal chunks. Okay. Think that'll work. We put those three together. Maybe have these two together. Lost Vet Forge, I don't know if PT Subby sends international though. It might. I have no idea. I just hope that when we cast this and I hit a metal piece for part of the pin location, that I can actually get my drill bit to cut through the the damn metal. I think that's going to be the challenging bit. Thinking maybe I need to cut this. Of course, we don't need to cut it right this minute, but might as well. Ain't got nothing better to do, right? Good, I didn't hit the start button. 10 minutes, get your balls on track, let's go. Morning Bucky's on its way.
Blue tea should be on there.
Yo.
Corp, and if you can drill through it, can you pin through it?
We'll have to find out, huh? Woo, that fucker's hot. A little hotter than I thought it was. Took it a second to warm up on me. Worm! The knife is almost ready. Come tomorrow, it'll be ready to go.
Corp, if this works well, we can start cutting up the Jeep for knives.
There you go. It's a great idea. Think how many knives we can get out of that. At least one, right? Okay, looks like we got enough here for 2 molds at least. This guy's off the wall. Must have thought about using them at some point. Alright. I think we're about ready, folks. Thinking instructions. Instructions. And if you do donate on the GoFundMe, make sure you let me or one of the mods know that it was you, or if you don't change your name on the GoFundMe. Got to let us know. Yeah. Did I feed him? No. Do you want me to feed him? Oh, she's already gone. Do you want me to feed him? Okay. Da, 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 da. This weekend took all the shit down at Market. Included the molds. I think we'll try again with the D20. We did not have any luck with it last time. Maybe there was just too many bubbles in there or something. I don't know. This is the clear slow stuff, so we got to actually move quick. Gotta move quick. I like how contractors think they can just mosey on through like they own the house or pay my taxes. There for now. Less than 2 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. 2 minutes.
Corp put us on the speakers so we can tell that man he sure knows how to lay pipe.
Hey. You're on the speakers. He can hear you. I would never lie to you, Corporal.
Corp, help me. I am in the basement.
Ow. That's considerably different than talking about pipe laying. See how
Corp,
it is.
I would never lie to you either, John. Dub F, and I'm sure there is pipe in the basement.
Well, the one good thing about the clear slow is it's not as thick. So it might actually make a better D20 than the food grade stuff. Even though the food grade stuff is longer work time. Not like
Did
this
you
mold
switch
was
again, or is that
actually
just
designed.
leftovers?
What do you mean? This thing here? This here is an experiment.
Corp, you had slow once before, right?
Yeah, slow is the stuff I usually used. So I've used it before. It's not like it's a new product. Not new. Don't know if we will get to this many dice. Goal is actually the handle, so. Let's see. Need some mobile, so.
Corp Tang Fever, paging Tang Fever.
Damn it. Damn thing's already gone. Very good. I missed it. The morning bucky. Go figure. Tang, you are the winner. Congrats, Tang. Tang, 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 Tang. Wu Tang. Tang, Tang. Tang going once. Tang going twice. 3 times sold to Corey. Congrats, Corey. Corey. You're like, wait, 3 points? Okay, I'll take it.
Corey Ashting Tang, Walla Walla Bing Bang.
$10 minutes. Get your balls on the track. Next map. The marbles is just a way for you guys to get some extra coinage. You can use the coin on the tin shop, get yourself some tickets for the end of the month knife giveaway. Or some other goodies up there. You got video games, and I think there's a couple dragons left up in there.
Ooh-ooh-ee-ooh-ah.
We're gonna go ahead and get started here. Take a look at what they're doing over here first. What kind of ditching they're doing.
Willie
Thinking about
Martin.
it right now. Morning, Willie. I don't know how to do this.
Tang Fever at Willado attend Betty Daunt.
Apparently, I need more cups. My last 2 cups. So we'll get the cast done today, and then tomorrow we will pull the cast and set the liner. And then Monday we'll finish the knife and give it away.
Corp Troll Cam please.
Pro cam, please. So yeah, let's see. Got the knife blank ready to go. So today we cast. Tomorrow put the liner on. We could probably put the handle together tomorrow, and then over the weekend it'll set, and then we can shape it and finish it on Monday. So yeah, we'll put the handle together tomorrow for it, provided everything didn't fail out on us, and then we give it away on Monday. Yay! Sound like a plan, folks? 3x6 takes 12 ounces. Go with 14 ounces. We need some mica powder though. We're going with a predominantly clear resin on this, mainly because I want visibility. We could do some sparkle or some flakes. You guys think we should add some flakes to this one?
Shadow Skull, hey John, it's been a while, how you been, buddy?
What's up, Shadow Skull? How about some red flakes, or maybe some red and silver flakes? What do you think, red and gold? I mean, Creme Delish likes black and red and gold, or likes black and gold. Can we do some black, red and gold? Flakage. Just some sparkle sparkle.
Barney of the Rubble, add some Snickers instead of flakes.
What's up, Barney? Been keeping yourself busy?
Shadow Skull, doing alright. Apologies for not stopping by for a while. Life has been insanely chaotic.
You gotta apologize to me, man. Ain't gotta apologize to me, dude. Live your life, brother.
Corey
I'm here on your time. The way this works is by weight.
Barney of the Rubble, too busy. We're hitting almost $5,000 daily.
Dude. Well, this stuff is like liquid. It's not thick at all. Shit, what were we going for? 12 ounces, 14 ounces? We need 7. 7A.
Barney of the Rubble, add some mods to make it thick. Shadow Skull, I know, but I still feel bad. Have had to deal with multiple surgeries between my wife and I.
Sucks, dude. Why is it fucking dripping
Corey
like
Ash,
crazy?
we have plenty of mods making it thick.
I'm not used to such a quick pour. Food grade stuff spoiled me. $5,000 days, man. Woo! I hope one day I can get to be there. That would be glorious.
Damon, I do like it, Theok.
Barney of the Rubble, it's mainly industrial blades, but they're easier than doing knives.
Damon, oh gross. Damon, TDS, that was dirty.
Treating you dirty.
Damon, I got
Treating you
briskets on the
Theok.
smoker.
Nice. You liking your knife? I hope you like it.
Barney Barney of the Rubble, you haven't sent me any knives.
Talking to Temperance.
Kenneth, you would think he has practiced on that.
Damon, I haven't used the brisket knife yet, but I did use the VIP blade to trim them up. Damon, but he sent me some this week, Barney.
Yeah, Barney, you want a knife from me, man? You just got to become a VIP or a legend. Or commission one, I suppose.
Barney of the Rubble, but you still haven't sent me any knives.
Damon, or win one.
Yep, got to win one too. Hey, I'm giving away 4 knives this month.
Damon, the
4
VIP blade
knives.
was really nice for trimming briskets though.
4 knives this month, folks. The reason we're doing that is we're helping Chef Steve out. Help Chef Steve and GCD.
Barney of the Rubble, I'll start charging to give sharpening advice.
They, dude, you haven't given me any advice in months.
Robes him here lurking and working.
Come on now. Not in months. Yeah, don't play that card with me, boy. Carl's here. Thank you, Carl.
Barney of the Rubble, you haven't sent me a knife in ever.
Damon, hi Carl.
Maybe one of these days you'll win one. Alright, where did we put them pieces and parts?
Robes,
Probably
hello
should have
everyone,
already-
long time no see 20.
Probably should have already pre-staged these things. Get them in here.
Tang Fever at Carl Raubs.
Damon, okay, but you can join VIP or Legend on Ko-fi, you can commission one, or you can actually enter in the monthly giveaways and potentially win one. Damon,
I
see
like
Barney,
nice.
I keep track of the tickets and I know for sure at least this year you haven't entered with a single ticket.
Like nice. You haven't entered? You haven't even tried to win a knife?
Morning all.
Come on now, Barney. Like, I don't need no fucking knife. I just want to give John some shit. Damn troll. Love you, Barney.
Corp GG Carl.
Carl, what the fuck? Cyberlac coming in with a T1. Thank you, Cyberlac.
Robes winner chicken dinner.
Damon, hi Carl.
I know the map is or the game is already underway, but I can't pause. I gotta get this in here.
Robes, hi Damon.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Gotta get this shit cast.
Corey Ash, game time please. Random please.
Negative. Negative. You guys are just gonna have to watch the winner. Fuck it, we're gonna go with the cup. We're gonna stick with the cup.
Robes, we already have a winner.
Damon, goat, you here.
Corp, it looks like a lot of dead. Corey Ash, if only we had voice commands.
If only. No voice commands for you. What? Who won? Who won? I can't
Damon,
see.
Indy, you didn't win.
Robes, I bet the ones I set up are still active, if only I remembered, lol.
Goat did. Comic Grats Blue. Damon and Goat is here.
Indie Dragonfly, I can't see, it's too small.
Game time, please. Yep,
Robes
it's Bluesy.
goat.
Control cam, please.
Indie Dragonfly, or maybe I'm too old.
Dude, I couldn't see it either, and I got a big ass
Tank
TV
Fever
right here.
at Kenneth_3D_Prince.
Damn it, why do I keep dumping it onto the D4? Go down, Johnny boy.
Comic at MRFun01.
Robes oldness.
Blue, see, that is when it is handy that you have a 4MX6M screen, well, a wall on which it gets projected.
Mr. Fun's here? How you doing, Mr. Fun? I think I poured a little too much resin, chat.
Robes got my second Ubiquiti product now.
Ooh, what'd you get? What'd you get, Carl? What'd you get?
Robes just a powered switch. Robes
Oh,
so don't need a plug.
The things are nice, man. How much does that set you back?
Robes £60.
Isn't too bad. Yeah, folks. Damn near perfect. Oh, you're on the money. Money now.
Robes moving network for Tesla Power Wall install.
Huh? Carl, big spender now.
Robes spending dad's money.
It's kind of nice that we had enough resin for all four of the molds. Hindsight, probably had enough for the D20 if we would have just like skipped the molds. We got pearlescence with red and gold. Here we go. Come tomorrow, we will have ourselves our first handle for the weekly knife. If you have not donated yet, now's a good time to do it. I am live.
Corp, she has gone from suck to blow.
Right. The way it works, man. Use that cup. We could probably get at least 2 handles out of that mold.
Comic at Cyrolac Yup.
Cyrolac, thanks again for that resub, dude. Appreciate you, man. You want a chance at winning the knife that we're making today, you need to donate on the GoFundMe to Chef Steve. Game time, please. Bluesy, grats! Glad you won. Damn. You and Indy Dragonfly were the only ones to finish.
Cyrolac new one or same one?
Same one, what do you mean? It's the same GoFundMe. It's the one that Rue made for him.
Ooh, LOL.
Koryash, I'm about to go jumping on the GoFundMe.
Cyrolac,
10
I
minutes.
already put
Get
a
your ball
dono
on the
it.
track. Did you? As long as you do it while I'm streaming, it will count towards ticket. Every dollar you spend will count. That is my only stipulation there. If one of the VIPs, because it is a physical item, so VIP gets auto entry.
Cyrolac UMM was anon though.
I will actually pony up the funds for the VIP if they win tonight. All right, I'm gonna step away for a moment. I'm gonna go put this in there inside. When I come back, we will continue working on the knife handle. Get your ball on the track. You got about 9 minutes. Grinder, please. All it takes $1, man. It takes $1. $1 on the GoFundMe and get you a ticket. Chance at an $800 knife. Can't go wrong there as far as I'm concerned. I will be right back. Grinder, please.
Damon John, if someone donates every week and they somehow win every week, is that possible?
Willie $1 to make GCD holler.
Corp, no ears.
Rook, yes, if your name is Toy.
I don't.
Koryash, on one hand, that stinks for everyone else. But on the other, want people to keep donating. Koryash, honestly, if I were to win more than one, I would personally give it back for a wheel spin probably.
Rook will hype.
Corp, if I drop 5 Gs, Can it be split up into 4 parts, one for each week, and if I win them all, do I get the Jeep as a bonus? Corey, sure, however John wants to handle that. But I'd say, keep donos coming.
Damon, heck, just Tuesday there were 299 entries.
Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Probably heard the exchange between me and my wife, right? Yee. Hopefully you didn't hear me peeing. What's up, Drink?
Corey, no.
Damon, John, if someone donates every week and they somehow win every week, is that possible? Also, no,
That
we
is
didn't.
100% possible, Temperance. There is no holds barred.
Cyril, oh well, I donated again.
No holds barred. The whole point of this exercise is to try to rack up as much funds as possible for Chef Steve, so he can
Damon
hopefully get his food
something
truck
about it in
squared away.
Discord.
I'm donating my materials and time to their cause. Hopefully you guys will donate your money. Chat cam, please. And hopefully you get an epic knife out of the deal, right? So, yeah. Plus it's history. I mean, that's his food truck. More than pasta.
Wolf
Inside the
Airy.
handle. What's up, Wolf Airy? How you doing? Got an update about the
Damon,
witchcraft
hey
place.
girl.
I guess apparently my dice are like flying off the shelves. Flying off which is kind of saddening because I'm not going to restock in the level that I have. I'm rededicating and focusing my efforts back towards the knife making side.
Corp, good thing we are refocusing to not be a dice maker.
Hey, might need to create a dice business.
Rook, that's a double-edged sword. No want to make more dice.
Nah, I don't want to do that. Pro cam, please. Folks. Wolf Air, you liking them steak knives?
Willie,
They working
farm them
for
out.
you? Farm them out, yeah. Oh, toy.
Wolf Airy, they are glorious.
I'll get you your other two. I'm hoping next week. This here is the knife. Think I'm already started in on 200 grit. I'm not exactly sure. Go ahead, do it anyway. Do it anyway. Anyway. Cyrilac, thank you for the dono. For Chef Steve. Thank you to Temperance for staying on top of it, making sure you guys get your entries. She is invaluable to my operation. She's gonna start asking for day passes out of the basement or something. I have to take her to a Michelin restaurant and feed her next time I'm down in Florida.
Damon, I am not chasing down people today, so if you haven't posted proof, you don't get tickets.
And after all the good words I just said about you.
Damon, hey, you did
I
that last
tell you.
time and it was some yummy ramen.
That's some pretty good tasty chicken wings too. I'll take you to Cheesecake Factory this time. Since I know you eat cheesecake, even though you don't supposed to eat
Damon,
cheesecake.
they were the best chicken wings I have had. Damon, I love cheesecake, it does not love me at all.
Worktop, please. Change the view so you guys don't get like motion sickness here. So when they took her back for surgery yesterday, they put like a patch on her neck that I guess helps with motion sickness and seasickness. Thought that was the coolest thing. The guy was saying that when you take it off, make sure you wash your hands immediately and don't touch your eyes because it'll dilate your pupil for the whole frickin' day. Like, really? You got enough medicine crap in there to just wreck your eyesight for a day? That was wild. Got about 40 seconds, chat. 40 seconds. Ball's on track. Let's go. Game time, please. The Raging Pen. This is a murder track. Straight up murder track. Also, don't forget to get your tickets for this month's
get
night giveaway.
motion sickness, but have never tried the ear patch. I wanted to last cruise, but oddly, they don't sell them on the ship. Lol. It rarely affects me, but now and then it does.
They don't sell them on the ship? Maybe it's a doctor thing. He's bot. Ooh, he's trying to protect his pointage.
Wolfairy, what's it mean by you are using part of wreckage for the knives?
So the Chef Steve sent me a bunch of parts and pieces that were on the food truck, and I'm putting those in the handle material. So I got some stickers, some of his siding.
Coriash, I used to get motion
burner.
sickness in the car so bad I couldn't look at my phone. A real bitch on 12-hour drives. Apple added a motion sickness thing to the phone that actually works. It's amazing.
Damon, chasing people down for them to confirm takes too much time. Wolfairy, I'm glad he's able to turn a negative into a positive.
Carl! We lost the Carl! We lost the bear fan. Morning, Cyber. Lost the Cyber. Morning, Kim Tai-Do. My lord. So many people died right there. Half the entrance. More than half.
Damon, Corey, I have only ever gotten motion sickness from an anti-anxiety med. It was so frigging bad. Playing games in first person was impossible.
Rook, I'm jumping off.
Robes
right,
respawn.
There was like a video game that Ko was playing. And it actually made me motion sickness. Just watching him play. I was like, okay, I'm done watching.
Wolfairy,
all
I
the
basically
jerking
have to
around.
constantly take Dramamine.
Coriash, I could look at my phone in a car for 30 seconds, and it hammered me, had to close my eyes and sleep it off. Now,
Dude,
I can
that's
sit
like
on my phone for hours with that setting on.
the worst possible pop-up, Lost Bet Forge. Put you back on the ramp. Congrats, Indy. The flame wall.
Rook
Hurry up.
Indy is having a day one.
Hurry, 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 hurry. You made it. Good job. Congrats, Indy. Thank you, Corporal. Good job.
Indie Dragonfly, hopefully a good day.
Alright, Death Alley. That sounds ominous. Oh, that one. 10 minutes. Get your ball on track. Let's go. Guess they're gonna move their ditch witch over there. They put a pole in, or a pipe in under the road over there. Guess they're going to do their thing right over there.
Corp still on game is you are showing.
Yeah.
Corey Ash John, my wife used the new
Cam,
utility
please.
blade last night. I asked how
You
she
did?
liked it. She said it was amazing, and forgot how sharp they were. I checked the OG chef, the old lesser steel. And yeah, I'm surprised that one is usable at all. Lol. Big difference.
Time
Guess
for
I
sharpening.
need a new chef.
You could send it back and I could sharpen it for you. Send it back. I sharpen it up.
Corey Ash, we'll see how this month goes.
Hey, who knows? Maybe you'll win one of the Santukus that we're giving away this month.
Corey Ash, I told her just use the Nakiri for now. Lol.
Ferret Faucet John, I donated to the GoFundMe for Steve.
Thank you for that. You wouldn't mind throwing a little thing in the event section on Discord.
Corey Ash, honestly, she's not a real prep chef, won't claw cut or listen to me. The 5-inch utility may be her go-to.
Wrong with that. Thank you for the dono vote, Farrah Fawcett. Yes, Steve and GCD, they
Ferret
will
Faucet, I
appreciate
don't have
ya.
your Discord on my list anymore, I don't think.
No! You bailed on us. Was your name easily identifiable? Maybe Temperance will make an exception. Just got a sweet
Doc
talker.
is Silver G baby. Coming through with the crew.
Silver G. What's up, Silver G? Check cam, please. Doc. What's up, buddy?
The
Silver
Silver
G,
G
thanks for the
underscore
raid, man.
Silver G baby. Raid coming through with the crew.
Raid coming through with the... Coming is spelled wrong, sir. There's a U in there, not an O.
Blue high at the silver _.
Oh wait, maybe that's the corner crew I'm thinking of. Never mind. Hey, thanks for the raid, dude. Welcome on in. What were you doing today? Work top, please. What were you doing today? I appreciate the raid, man. My mod hook you up with a shout out. Did have. I think they did. Purple was like on top of it. The shout out. It's a raid, man. Doc, what was your buddy doing today?
The Silver
Silver
G
G.
_ howdy everyone. I
You
am
get it?
Silver, a variety streamer that plays games such as Fortnite and currently learning Siege. I also cook in the kitchen from time to time.
Oh yeah, dude. Man, you're lucky, man. My wife doesn't like to let me cook.
Doc, she was gaming Fortnite and watching videos.
She likes to remind me that my
Roads in
talents
work in
reside
my real
elsewhere.
job. Corey Ash
Variety
Corp is very
streaming
fast.
cook. Hell yeah, dude.
Blue, welcome to John's Garage. You've done messed up. It's a lovely place, such a lovely place where you can check in every time you like, but you can never leave.
The Silver G _ today was a Fortnite day and watching some videos to get the morning started. How is everyone?
Corey Ash, in general, my wife cooks and I clean. But when I do cook, I also clean.
Damn it, Corey. I have that same problem. Well, today we were working on finishing up the first week's knife. We are running a month-long event in support of Chef Steve and his partner GCD, or it's GCD his cashier? I forget. One of them two. They had a food truck, More Than Pasta, that got annihilated by a drunk driver.
The Silver G _ cleaning while you cook saves you some time.
So they lost their food truck, so we're doing a little bit of help here, making a knife every week and donating it to folks that donate to Chef Steve's GoFundMe while I'm active. One a week. This knife will go out to a winner next Monday. We'll get it finished up hand sanding today, and I'll work on a sheath today. We got the handle poured this morning. It's a combination of material from the food truck and resin. So tomorrow we'll put the liner on, and yeah. Hopefully it'll work out well. I think I need some more 400. We'll get the wooden sheet squared up today. Got about a minute and a half left to get your balls on the track. Control cam, please. Silver G, thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate that. I understand you gotta go. I work in a shop nearly all morning. When I raid out, I gotta haul ass.
Parrot Fawcett John, I'm Tracy Fortner on the GoFundMe.
Okay. Thank you, Ferret. Temperance, temperance, oh, temperance! Confirm, confirm, confirm. Thank you, Parrot Fawcett.
The Silver G _ I personally like Santoku knives in the kitchen but still learning of all different types.
You're in luck. This here is a Santoku knife. Game time, please. Alright. Here we go. Marbles. Get yourself some extra coinage. Marbles. Marble. And they're off. They are off. Fairy's hauling ass. Zoom! Thunk. You got like a magnetic ball, huh? All kinds of shit stacked to it. Corey, are you grinding marbles today? Is that why your bot's in here? Try to keep your pointage low. That was here earlier.
Coriash, yeah, little bit. At least for now.
Dear God, we got going fast there. Holy smoke.
Coriash, also FYI for people, if you create a GoFundMe account, you can enter your display name as your Twitch name. Thanks, Temp.
Lost Corey
Eric
bot.
Fawcett, I'm going to go make me some tenderloin and gravy biscuits for breakfast.
Damn, that sounds good. Gravy, tenderloin. Man, I want some biscuits and gravy. That's what I want. Been craving biscuits and gravy for a while now. It's me.
Damon Corey, my dear, if you check the pinned comments on the channel, I even gave instructions.
Lost Vet Forge coming in first. Congrats, Forge. Followed by Tang Fever. Wolfberry gonna take third. She sure is. Good job, Wolfberry. Lost Vet Forge, if you are here, exclamation point here, get yourself some extra coinage. Oop, somebody just went up in the air. They're gonna land in the bucket. Silver G! Look at that entrance. She's like, surprise, I hear.
Rook, that was me, I jumped off.
Bubble. Still waiting on somebody. Who are we waiting on? Next track.
Blue IDED.
Portal Purgatory. Ew. 10 minutes. Get your balls on the track. 10 minutes. Get her done.
Scissorman, happy Thirsty Thursday, John. I have a question.
Work top, please. What kind of questions you have, sir?
Coriash John will pretend to have an answer.
Scissorman, is the GoFundMe tip included in the tickets?
No. I don't
Damon,
think it is.
no.
Why are you tipping them anyway? They're taking money from Steve
Damon,
already
only the
for their
amount to
services.
Steve and Cream.
We had a whole discussion on that on Tuesday because it's misleading. They say they don't take any money, but they do. Don't be fooled, man. GoFundMe is
Cyrolac, I missed
a
that.
business. You don't need to tip the GoFundMe, folks. They're taking money. They're taking a
Eric
percentage
Fawcett,
from
I don't
Chef
have
Steve.
room for it at any ad optum parents. Parrot Faucet, I'm going up.
Damon, they take 2.9% and 30 cents per transactions.
Corp, they don't take any money from the person donating the money.
Parrot Faucet to cook breakfast.
Corp, they take money from the person getting the money.
Yeah, but they ask the person
Coriash,
that's
there's
donating
not many donation
if they want to
services
give
that
them a
don't take
tip.
cuts. That's why St. Jude is the only one I donate to, in general. Kenneth, hell yeah they do ... They have to get the money to run the service, don't worry, they're getting paid. Corp, it's sort of like subs and bits.
Yeah.
Damon, hey John,
That-
how do you want to handle if someone without Discord donates? How can we confirm them?
You can confirm them right here if they're willing, or they can send a message.
Cyril well plat time il ever tip then.
You can also send me
Scissorman, I
a
was going
text.
to donate 50, they added 14, so
If you
$64,
want.
John.
Well, whatever it says on the website is what we calculate, Scissor Man. If you decided to give them more, that's on you, man. I can't see that shit. And I don't even own the GoFundMe. That's all Chef Steve. We're here Tuesday, Scissor Man, when we were talking about it. Yes, you slept since then, right? It's really nice of you to give them money, though. Free money.
Scissorman, I don't always hear you, John. I multitask. Willie, yeah, I tipped 0.69 cents when I saw they added the tip.
Oh, is that what that was, Willie? That's funny.
Corp, just the tip, Willie?
Rook, just the tip at Willado at Betty Daunt?
Just the tip.
Cyril, too bad you can't tip %. Willie, yep, just the tip.
Yeah, the tickets are primarily for donating for Chef Steve, not the GoFundMe place. That's why the tips are not calculated. We're not trying to do an event for GoFundMe. We're doing it for Chef Steve.
Coriash, yeah, there's a tip on the donation. I donated 10, that was really an $11.75 payment. It shows 10 as the donation. GoFundMe's taking the semicolon R percentage. Coriash, it is what it is. Thanks for helping. Corp, I sent Delish cold hard cash in the mail. I am sure he will confirm. Gimme my entries.
Again, the medium is the GoFundMe.
The Silver G _ I have a tab up on the computer. Will be on lurk as I get the day started. Thanks for sharing your time with us today and welcoming us in.
You're welcome, Silver G.
Corp, damn it.
It's okay, I understand. Some of you folk are just hard of hearing. I don't mind repeating myself.
Corp, thanks for the raid, Silver G. Have a nice day.
About 2.5 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. You know, you go anywhere nowadays, they're always asking for a tip. Always asking for a tip. Like, yeah, hey, you need to give me a
Robes,
tip.
just the
no,
tip,
I don't need to
please.
give you a damn tip. Your tip is I actually came in and spent money in the business. It kills me every time I go to the coffee place.
John, if I send you a Western Union money order that looks
Nope.
like it may have been altered, can you buy me 100 entries and send me back the other 900 in cash? Corey Ash, here's a tip. Don't look into the sun directly.
Here's a tip. Stay in
Boosted,
school.
good morning. I'm here for
What's up,
tips.
Boosted? Stay in school. Start a business. Pay taxes. Live your best life. Pay more taxes. Oh, 30 seconds. Last call, last call, last
Damon,
call.
I
Get
do
the ball
not
on track.
tip
Let's
at
go.
places like Five Guys. If you are just gonna shout my name for me to get up and get my order, I'm the waitress and you should be tipping me.
I don't. Unless I'm going out to eat or if I have a delivery service, I don't tip. They're always asking for tips. Everywhere you go now, it's asking for tips. It's ridiculous.
Corp Troll, more game time please. Corey Ash, yeah, counter service doesn't get a damn tip.
They've got their own damn paycheck
Thanks.
from their job. They're doing their job, you know? Why do I need to give them a tip? And have you noticed that the tip ratios are all up high? So the lowest one's 18% sometimes. Sometimes it's 20%. And it goes even higher. Like,
Damon,
what
I
the
will tip at a
fuck are
sit-down
you
restaurant
smoking?
like a steakhouse.
Willie, my tip to people lately is watch John Cena on Twitch make tips daily. He is
There you
good
go.
at it.
With my knife sharpening, I don't ask for tips. I don't even have the
Corey
option
Ash, yeah,
enabled.
sometimes it's 20, 22 and 25.
Don't even
So-
have the options
Boosted,
enabled.
if they do not serve, they do not get served with tip.
Robes, and I want to tip the chef, not the front end staff.
Well, most of the time for like restaurants nowadays, they do combined tips anyway. Couple people got punted. Temperance is already in the bucket. Good job, Temp.
Corey Ash, Carl, at the beach last week, there was a thing on the menu, tip $5 to the kitchen and ring the bell. They had a big bell at the bar. It went off multiple times. It was great.
Kinda cool. Well, you know how in the UK when we went up there, they said don't tip because they get a livable wage. But at every restaurant
Boosted Hey Race a tip.
that we went to,
Use mobile apps to order food. Save hundreds.
they
You're welcome.
always ask for tip. Temperance getting in there early basically murdered everybody else trying to get into the bucket.
Robes
That
yearly
bluesy?
copy USA.
Hey, people are willing to be nice and give away free money.
Kenneth, here they have a thing buy around for the cooks.
Not. Thank you, Purple.
Blue, I lived.
Why not? 10 minutes, get your ball on track, let's go. Get it, get it, get it. Pro cam, please. Let's go check in on our guys that are working out here.
Coriash tips weren't expected in Ireland. But since it's our custom, if they were good, we tipped. And man, even $5 to a server made their day.
Wonder where they're
Willie the drunk guy who brought the bell appreciated it, Corey.
start my watering earlier in the day because it's getting hotter, but it is what it is.
Kenneth, John, go out there and ask what they are doing. Ah ha ha.
Putting in, keep at it. They're putting in my replacement internet, folks. But I'm still gonna water my grass so they can suck it.
Coriash, nice lawn. Looks like you're a pro.
Scissor
You are
and Kofi
smoking
also
crack.
worked today, John. Yippee.
Kofi worked!
Robes,
Scissor
look
Man.
at all that water. Kenneth, I know, but you need to be
Whoa.
that busy bee. Robes, I don't water, lol, he just keeps growing.
Water. Say it again, Carl. Water. I love it when Carl comes to visit. Lisa's already talking about wanting to come back up there.
Robes, water, 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 water.
We're gonna go north next time, Carl. Go up to Bebemba.
Robes, am I invited?
Of course. Wait, no, you're not invited, but Terry is. That sound about right? Hey, considering you're our ride, you're definitely invited. Although you need to get a bigger car, man.
Corp cam dead.
It is. Damn it, Bluesy! You failed me. Check cam,
Robes, I
please.
will get a minute.
Any Cooper? That'll work. Failed me, Blue! Supposed to remind me. Son of a gun. Oh, yesterday while I was waiting,
Blue
I
John.
got the
Don't forget the
laptop
battery.
set up really well. So, grinder, please. Grinder, please. So the laptop is nearly ready for Saturday streaming. All I got to do now is rebuild the scenes. I got everything installed. Got OBS updated. Got the Office on there. I did not know that when I was buying my wife a laptop for Christmas that I was actually going to take it because she wasn't going to use it. Bought myself a little something more practical. But hopefully it'll work well. Hopefully.
Coriash, big cars in the UK? That's not a thing. We asked for a large SUV and got the equivalent of a Nissan Rogue.
Hey. Oh, dude. When we went the first time to London, Carl said he had a big vehicle. I said, oh, okay, great. I am really surprised we got all our luggage
Good
in there.
thing though, after driving the roads in Ireland.
Holy crap.
Roads, small roads.
I don't know how Lisa and Terry were comfortable in the back seat with that monster suitcase in the way. All right. Second here, I gotta reset the camera.
Koreash, a Range Rover isn't too small, the 6-wheeled versions I mean, or a Land Rover 150. Damon gonna go check brisket.
Robes, they was not lol, but I asked if they wanted to get out and walk lol. Koreash, that's why I did all the driving. The one seat that had room. I did all 2k kilometers.
Surprised they let you drive there, man. Surprise, surprise.
Koreash, you act like it was an option. I said I'm the driver. Lol.
So the people you went with, you just didn't have a lot of fun with them, or what? Are they good friends still, or are they bad friends now? It's kind of hit and miss when you go on vacation with friends. You really find out if you really like hanging out with them or not.
Koreash, they're good people. I just didn't need to spend that much time in a car with them.
Give me a second while I reset the troll cam. It'll only be a minute.
Koreash, we're still friends.
And the camera is online. Woohoo! Got about 3 minutes, folks. Get your balls on track. Let's go.
Koreash,
Right.
I won't be inviting them to the next trip though.
What if they invite you to the next trip? Like, hey, it was a great time. We should go again. You're like, yeah, let's do it. Yay. Free beer? What? Okay, I'm in. Give it enough time, man. Your memory of the negative portion of the event will subside. And you'll just remember the positive. Our brains like to fuck with us like that.
Koreash,
Again,
wanna
chemical
bet?
memories.
Scissorman, how is my VIP knife looking, John?
Looking pretty good. Should be shipping today, Scissor Man.
Scissorman noise.
Just gotta find the snaps so I can finish up the sheet. All right, got about 50 seconds. 50 seconds. Game time, please. All right, let's do it.
Rue, greetings all.
What's up, Rue? How are you? Random, please. Temperance? Gonna watch Temperance? This map
Rue,
is
I'm
so
good.
dark, man. I can
How are
hardly
you
see
doing?
shit. Doing pretty good. Oop, there goes Blizzy. Hey. Good, come some more. Damn it! There goes Bear Fan. Oop, and I lost Rook too. Didn't see that one. So yeah, we do have the GoFundMe going on, the contest going on right now. If you would like a chance at a 8-inch chef knife, Santoku style,
Rook, that's
what I've
like
been
my
hand
third
sanding.
time going over the edge.
We have the handle in the pressure pot right now. It's a red and gold flake with pearl essence. I'm trying to make it a somewhat see-through because we're going to add some of the More Than Pasta liner on the bottom of it. And we also have the, what is it? Grate. What do they call those things? The metal thing that goes on top of the stove. It's a grate. That's embedded inside the
Damon,
resin.
first brisket is off the smoker dash. I think it is looking pretty good. I'm going to pat myself on the back for this batch.
Yeah. In order to get a chance at the
advanced.
knife, you
Damon
gotta
Burner.
donate on the GoFundMe while I'm live.
Rook the burner.
While I'm live. While I live
Scissorman
stream.
Hey Temp, donation in.
We will do one a
Willy
week.
cooking stove burner grates.
One a week. One knife a week. That's 4 knives each month. Plus, we still have the end of the month knife giveaway. Damn it, Temperance! That goes to 8 your brisket. See, that's what you get for talking about brisket. Congrats, Indy. That's 2. You got 2! Good job.
Corey Ashindi, go buy a Powerball ticket.
Rue should join my own GFM then.
Corey Ash, that's
You
3.
should, Rue. Remember, you got to do it every week, so, you know, spread it out. Thank you, Corporal. Congrats, Indy Dragonfly.
Indie Dragonfly LOL Corey, I might.
10 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. Roll cam, please. Go ahead and do one more. This knife is ready for logo.
Willie be back later.
All right, Willie. Every week you will have a chance. On Monday we will give away this knife. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the next week's knife. Once we get the sheath started. Make a custom scabbard for each one of them. For you folks that like to go out and camp and do stuff, the wooden scabbard would be a nice little addition. Or if you don't have a knife block, you can put it in your drawer and it'll still protect your blade for you. Grinder, please. Looking for a foggy mirror. Be a little shinier than I like it. Collecting the light like crazy. I don't know, man. I think I'm just getting better at hand sanding or something, because I'm doing an overkill on here. Let me take the other side tape off, because I have to take it off when I do the sheath. The shifu! Since it's
Blue
made
John,
out
there
of
is no
wood,
such
it's
thing as
actually called a
overkill.
scabbard. No such thing, huh? Take your word for it. I take
Blue
your
okay,
word
except
for it.
for artillery. Artillery is always overkill.
Roll cam, please. I guess they're cutting it in over on that side, over by that neighbor. And then I wonder if they're going to actually go through my yard. It'll be something. Be interesting to see. Oh, when we went center today, there was a security guard there. I mean, we're talking a fat fucking security guard, man. I guess he wasn't a security, he was actually police. But dude, he was so freaking fat that his protective vest did not cover half his belly. And you know me, man, I don't pull any punches. I was telling my wife, I said, damn, you see how fat that dude is? When I was a cop, man, you had to actually make sure your shit fit. He's like, you know, he can hear you. We're like, oh, okay. He just looked at me and smiled. Of course, I'm not exactly a small man myself, so I can make fat people jokes. Because I'm a fatty myself. Oh, I'm gonna show you these one more time, and then we're gonna put them away. Grinder, please. So along with the new resin we got the other day, I got some
Kenneth was a rent-a-cop.
Maybe. Pearlescence powder. This is the secret weapon for my resin. Along with that, I also got some brilliant blue and more emerald green, paradise blue. And then last but not least, they had glow powder. Got some green glow powder. Green glow, blue glow. $13 for this little tiny container, man. Some weight to it though. That one's red. Looks pink, but it's actually red. Camera, focus. We'll give them a shot. Roll cam, please. Some point. We'll put these away. Yeah, amazing storage system. Using. We need some wood. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Get your balls on the track. We are doing a fundraiser month, folks. Fundraising.
Damon not on stream, John.
GoFundMe for Chef Steve and his food truck that got annihilated by a drunk driver. What's not on screen? You don't want to see my wood? You know that's a lie. I got good looking wood.
Damon, you said you needed some wood dash. I'm pretty sure wood violates TOS.
Kenneth,
Got
nice
wood.
hardwood you got there, John.
Got wood. Not exactly perfect. Find the right one. About 15 seconds left. Get your balls on the track if you have not done so.
Blue, it's a little blocky.
Random, please. Temperance again. Yeah. There you go.
Corey Ash, your random ain't so random.
Apparently. Apparently.
I miss you already.
Thank you for the lurk. So yeah, if you want to go to the GoFundMe and donate to Chef Steve's GoFundMe set up by Rue, you will get tickets for every $1 that you donate to Chef Steve's GoFundMe. Every week, giving away a knife. A chef knife. My chef knives retail for about anywhere between $600 and $800. So donating just $1 will get you a chance. One of my chef's knives. Get a chance every week. Donate every week. Get a chance. Board ready. Little choppy choppy. Kim Thaidu in the bucket, followed by Designing Comics and Temperance for third. Congrats, Kim Thaidu. Grazie.
Ru, don't look at me. I'm just the person who made the GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Kim
True.
Thaidu Tai.
Rue made it. We made it for Chef Steve. Okay. Interesting.
Tang Fever
10
Top
minutes.
10.
Get your ball on the track. Let's go. Interstate travel crew. Thank you for the alert.
Ru, well, it all happened on the day I arrived in Houston, so yeah.
You brought chaos with you, huh? Control cam, please. Brought the chaos.
Ru, not me. Game is still up BTW.
Control cam, please. Yeah, it's getting a little loud in the shop. It's getting loud in here. Right. Got a couple of these guys. See where the beautiful patterning is. Looks good. We need to sharpen the pencil. Bestest pencil sharpener ever. For you folks that have donated, thank you for donating. Helping Chef Steve out. Chef Steve does give a lot back to his community in St. Jude's. He is a pretty epic man.
Coriash indeed.
Damon,
Hopefully
remember
they can-
decoff is only effective if you throw it at people. Remember, violence is key.
Okay.
Coriash in need of temperance valid.
Lisa's already eyeballing a 64 ounce French press made by Yeti. She's like, I like the French press. We need a bigger one. I'm like, okay.
Coriash 64 ounce press? Da fuck. I thought my 20 ounces cups of coffee were big. Now.
Oh no, this is a French press. It makes 64 ounces of coffee, man.
Corp yes dear.
Oh, I'm okay with it. It's only like $50, man. $60, something like that. That's weird that it's that much, but hey, I'll take it. I figured it'd be a couple hundred at least, being a Yeti. Unless I was looking at the wrong thing.
Coriash yes, I know. Do you go through 64 ounces of coffee at one go?
Not really. Maybe on Sunday. I mean, you can go back for more cups, you know? You don't need to drink it all at once.
Corp stop making perfect sense, Corey. Coriash buying into Yeti's marketing. Always bigger.
You're just mad because you only got a 20 ounce one. I know you. Size matters. That's what they say anyway.
Damon Le Cruzet makes a French press as well.
Coriash I have a 20 ounces cup. I can make however much coffee I want. Coriash La Croisette.
Le Creuset?
Corp GG Brian.
Le Creuset? Don't tell Lisa. She'll probably go for it. If there's anything she's more loyal to than Yeti, it's definitely the Le Creuset.
Damon John that the Yeti 64 ounces one is 130.
Damn it, it went up.
Damon Le Creuset is 34 ounces and 85 ATM, normally 95.
34 ounce. Doesn't sound too bad. I think my cup's like a 12 ounce. If I drink 2 cups, that's 24 ounces. It only leaves 1 cup for my wife.
Coriash Prime Days are in 5 days. Hold.
Yeah, that's what she's waiting for. She's waiting for Prime Day.
Damon, 34 cups is 2 to 4 cups of coffee.
34 ounces? Yeah, we don't go by what the doctor's recommended amount of coffee is. We go by how much our cups actually hold.
Coriash, I need a new mesh network. Hoping it drops below $800 on Prime Days.
I got a Euro you can have if you want, Corey. Game time, please. It worked great. I just upgraded to a Ubiquity system. It's old, but it worked. 40 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Get your ball on the track. Let's go.
Indie Dragonfly, if my
It's
doc
only
is
like
smart,
200
she'll
bucks,
recommend
yeah.
I get 2 or 3 cups of coffee every day.
Damon, gotta go do things with brisket.
Coriash, I like Corby, been good to me the last 10 years.
I've tried Orby stuff. It did not work out well for me. It didn't work. When I went through Orby stuff like crazy trying to get it to work. But
Rugot
it
ABM
was
myself.
something different. Random, please. Willie! Willie!
Blue, I only drink 1 cup a day. It is a gallon size, but only 1 a day.
Hey! I'm a poet and didn't even know it. Shit, Willie. What you doing, man? Get in the hole.
Willie means I am gonna die before the end.
I mean, somebody's got to be in last place. Might as well be you. Might as well. Hello, Tang's hanging out with you, keeping you company. Oh shit, Bear Fans is coming up. Bear Fans like, meow. Hi, Willie. Bye, Willie. And the angry Rook is in the bucket. That's Rook. Followed by Drink. Good morning, Drink. Good to see you.
Willie doing a good job so
Bluesy
far.
for third. You're getting there, man. Dude, the speed bumps at the surgical center yesterday. Holy fuck, man. It's like one last little fuck you when somebody has a surgery when they leave. Bounce them on those damn speed bumps. What there? Like 12 minutes?
Rook Tai Tai sir.
Starting to hurt? Yeah, because the Novocaine stuff wore off. That's why I was on your ass yesterday trying to get you to stop. Okay, let me reset it. Taking her drug a little early. I have a 6 hour timer going on my phone. Congrats, Rook. Thank you, Corporal.
Coriash, I went to the ortho yesterday to have my shoulder looked at. Hoping just a cortisone shot will fix. Crossing fingers that that's all it'll
A
take.
leap to remember. Wait, man, we haven't played this track in a while. I'm gonna step away for a moment, folks. I'm gonna use the restroom and talk to Lisa a little bit. I will be back here shortly. Exclamation point play. Get your ball on the track. Grinder, please. When I get back, we will get to work making a ski bird. A ski bird. Be right back. Congratulations, folks. I have returned. Yay! Roll cam, please. Inside. navigate my obstacle course here. Off with it. Why'd the music go off? Did it break the internet? That song just kind of died. It's not good. Take about 4 minutes, folks. 4 minutes. We'll go ahead and get started on this guy. Now this is actually the hard part when it comes to making my sheath. Need to figure out a way to measure other than by eyeballing it.
Big GCD, hey hey hey.
What's up, GCD?
Big GCD me.
Sometimes
Corey
eyeballing
Ashmore
works
and
well, though.
GCD.
Big GCD he Corey. Willie howdy GCD.
Blue hi Michael.
Big GCD hey asterisk.
I'm making a lot of
Rue
noise.
hey Michael.
Get to it.
Big
2
GCD
minutes.
hey Willie, Blue, and Rookie.
Get the ball on the track. 2 minutes.
Rook hey hey hey. Big GCD hey Corp and Rook. PS knives you making sayas?
What's up, buddy? Where the hell are you, Tia? I'm making man
PS
glitter.
knives sup bro.
It's called man glitter. Because that's what Hula tells me. Making scabbering. Actually, quite often for 1 hour press line.
Rusty rhyme
Okay. Bye, bro.
Willie hello at PS knives. Rook
Dude, thank you for gifting that sub to Tia.
Big GCD hey Rusty.
How's the remodel going, Tia?
Rusty Rime, hope everyone is doing swell today.
Looks like the marbles are going. Bit longer than 2 minutes there. Game time, please. Hope you got your ball on the track. It's going. Drink. See you, Rusty. PS.
PS knives good. Bathroom and living room are done. Just started on the toilet and the kitchen needs a little tweak.
It's a hell of a project you got going on, man. Remodeling the whole house.
Tank fever rip. PS knives, I'm not touching the attic, ha ha ha.
Add more insulation? Nothing?
Rusty Rime Rui greased his ball before he started.
Good job, bro.
PS knives, that was done like 15 YRS ago. Rue sure did.
Rue is in the bucket. Congrats, Rue.
Corey Ash, greasing your balls is a good idea.
PS knives GG.
Hey, we got fireworks. Good job. Bud, you gonna give us some fireworks? Yeah. Hell yeah. My angry rook. Fireworks? Fireworks? Aw. No fireworks. Ooh. Thanks for the gifted sub to Rusty Rhymes. Hey, Rusty
Rip.
and PS are both streamers, folks. PS is the only other knife maker on Twitch that I know of. Although he's been
Rusty
doing a lot of
Rime,
remodel
thank
lately.
you, brother, at Ruietable
And
_NL.
Rusty is also a streamer. He does a lot of random stuff. He'll like critique houses and shit. He'll go on nature walks. He'll do charity events and food and drink. And Toddy coming in for 19 months. Thank you, Toddy. Appreciate that, bud. How you doing, Toddy? Exclamation point play. Get your ball on track. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Give both them folks a follow.
Toddy, good morning. Happy 4th of July to all.
That is happening this weekend, isn't it? It's tomorrow.
Rue, both good people.
I don't have any fireworks either. Willie coming in with 500 biddies. Showing off that awesome knife there. Oof. Hell yeah.
Rue hype train.
Hype, hype!
Bravewood, good morning, John and everyone.
There it is. There's the hype train.
Corey Ash, 4th of July is my oldest boy's 21st day.
You guys know the rules. We complete a level 5 hype train. We do an immediate iron in the hat knife giveaway. I have no knives in the hat. So that means it'll be a custom knife. As a bonus, the likelihood of doing a hype 5 will also increase the knife size for the end of the month knife giveaway. I guess the hole diggers are done. I loaded their shit up and hit the road. You got about 4 minutes to get to level 2.
Corey Ash,
66%.
pay your way to a custom knife.
Right? Bravewood with 100 biddies. Thank you, Bravewood. Willie, thank you for the biddies. Toddy, Rue, thank you for the subs. The gifted subs. Pro cam, please. 70%. You guys gonna do it? Oh, my lord. You gonna do it? You guys deciding? You thinking? You thinking? Well, while you're thinking about it, consider donating to Chef Steve's GoFundMe. We're doing a night every week for people to donate while I live stream to Chef Steve's GoFundMe. Toddy Bowman
Koreash,
coming
I said
in.
Toddy was done thinking.
Good Lord,
Rude.
Toddy. Oh, Louis Snow. Toddy.
Rue level 3 completed.
Thank you, sir. 20 pack, Rusty Rhymes gifting us up too. I put this at 43 out of 50. Literally 7 subs away from upgrading the end of the month knife
Brave would woohoo.
by 1 step.
Toddy, I wanna play games.
Corp Toddy says, hold my sparkler.
Damn, dude. Thank you, Toddy. Appreciate that, man.
Koreash play
Bringing out the
games,
fireworks.
prizes.
Yeah. Level 4. Almost to level 5. You gotta complete level 5 now, folks. You gotta complete it. You gotta complete it. And then we'll do an immediate Iron and a Knife hat giveaway today. That's what I like. I like extra stuff. Not that I'm already trying to make a lot of knives this week. Or this month. Add another giveaway knife on top of it. Nothing says troll loving like more work. Hey, thank you for the gift of sub, sir. 20% level 4. 2 minutes 45 seconds left. Rue coming in with a 5-pack. We are literally 1 sub away from the weekly sub goal, which means it would upgrade the end of the month knife from a 3-inch to a 5-inch. The utility knife. And you guys are getting 1 step closer to another knife. This right now is the end of the month knife. 1 more step upgrade will bring it up to a 5-incher.
Rook, thank you at Willado at Betty Daunt.
Yeah, shouldn't biddies, man. Good size. Good size knife. Less than 2 minutes, 60%, level 4. 1 sub away
Koreash, that
from a
video
weekly
was near
upgrade.
long enough.
Yeah, you gotta talk to Bear Fan about that. He's the one that did that. I don't even know where he got it. Not even near long enough, for sure. Check cam, please. Got about a minute left. Oh, here comes Willie. Throwing another 5-pack. 97% of level 4. Are you doing it? Are you gonna do this? 3 more percent. Less than a minute to go. You'll be close. Let the train leave the station. You gotta get it. Gotta complete level 5. Toddy bringing it home. Level 4 is done.
Really nicey.
And the weekly sub goal is complete. That means it is upgraded. The end of the month knife is officially
Rue 51% to go.
a utility blade.
Dubbearfan, if there was only one video out there I could know which one you were talking about.
He's talking about the AI lady that you did, Bear Fam. The AI lady doing the choppy choppy. They need to see more of that. 4 minutes, 51% to go to complete level 5, and then we will do an immediate iron in the hat knife giveaway, which will be one of these knives. That means everybody can enter. We'll have to change gears and actually fix it, finish it up, and get it done. And the winner, of course, will get to pick a handle for it because I don't actually have any in the hat right now.
Coriash, that particular
custom.
one, she was in an apron, but no top underneath. Was only like 2 seconds long. 200 plus bitties.
Yeah, it actually activates at 100, I think.
Willie, I'm special, I get 2.
So we do have a utility knife upgrade. We complete the bit
Rue
goal,
11
of course.
subs to go.
It'll upgrade again. Upgrade again. There are 2 goals every week, folks. A sub goal and a biddy goal. So thanks.
Coriash or 5.1k bits.
Oh, so that's if you want to upgrade the knife again. You can actually do 2 upgrades a week. So nice. Temperance wanted me to mention that more to you guys before. I just haven't. Thank you guys for the bits and the subs. Toddy, thank you, sir. 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, and the race is starting in a minute. So get your balls on the track. Exclamation point play.
Coriash to upgrades a week. What?
What? That's right. Hey, it's right there. It's right there on the screen every day. Rusty coming in with a 5-pack. Rusty, my dude. Thank you, sir.
Rue 26% to go.
Thank you, Rusty. 2 minutes left, 74%. 26% left. And yeah, we do an immediate iron in the knife hat giveaway. An immediate iron in the hat knife giveaway. But it doesn't stop there. If we complete level 6.
Coriash, sadly, I can't gift until I
the
get my
knife
new
goes
credit
up.
card. I'm gifting in spirit.
Sends
What's up,
0
Sensei?
0 Verload morning.
How you doing today, sir? 2 minutes. Don't let it die, folks.
Rue 6 subs or 2,600
In
bits.
in the spirit of Ginger, we need a hero. A hero.
Coriash, so close.
Hero. So close to a giveaway. It does upgrade again now to level 6. The knife, the hype knife upgrades. Hey, there it is.
Tank Fever at
There
sends
it
0
is.
0 Verload.
Scissor Man, bringing it home. Thank you, Scissor Man. Appreciate that, sir.
Coriash,
Level
GG's.
5. Level 5 done. Means we will do an immediate iron in the knife hat giveaway at the end of our training, folks.
Willie just call Scissorman Spirit.
Train. Get this thing going.
Coriash, who wants an
on.
EDC? 1 more to go.
Bravewood woohoo.
Corp, GG everyone. Thank you for the
Good job.
support. Someone is winning
Level
a knife
5 is
today.
done. Someone is winning a knife today. Exclamation point hype 5.
Toddy EDC when? Tank Fever level 6.
Needs 2 upgrades, Toddy. 2
Coriash
upgrades
giveaway
gets the
day.
EDC. That's a
Woo.
level 7. Got to complete a level 7, sir. Level 6 will upgrade the hype knife from a 3-inch to a 5-inch. And it keeps going up from there. Level 6 upgrades it to a utility. Level 7 upgrades it to an EDC. Level 8 upgrades it to a medium chef. 9, a full chef.
No!
Level
God!
10, the cleaver.
No! God, please, no! No!
Coriash
No!
R5 is next.
No!
Yup. The cleaver. We've only ever had 1 cleaver giveaway. And that was actually won and then gifted to Chef Steve. You believe that shit? Crazy right there. Craziness. PS Knives is our winner. Congrats,
Corp
PS.
PS paging PS. Coriash
PS,
moving to
oh,
phone.
PS.
Cleaners are down here.
All right, Corey. PS. Followed by Sensory Overload and Designing Comic for 3rd. PS. Exclamation point here if you're here.
Blue Bravo PS knives.
PS going once. PS going twice. 3 times. So, sensory overload. Congrats, sensory. Exclamation point here if you are here. Sensory.
Sends 0 overload here.
Sensory. Here! Yay, sensory! Congrats, sir. You just got yourself 6,000 coinage. Thank you, Corporal. 2.5 minutes left if you guys want to try for the upgraded knife. Hey, you guys want the little 3-inch? That's fine, man. The small ones are easier for me to make. I don't mind at all. And I do appreciate all the subs and bit support. I really do, guys. I do appreciate it. Rusty, thank you. Scissor Man, thank you for finishing off. Toddy. Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you. Willie. Willie coming in there. Who else we got? We got Rue. Bravewood. More Willie. Pops threw in there. Thanks, Pops. Holy shit, Toddy. 20 more. Oh, God. Minute and a half. 77%. Fuck, dude. Hey, don't let that go to waste, size. Toddy just threw down. He's like, hey, we want to upgrade this shit. Come on now.
Must be Rime happy to do what I can to support.
Somebody.
Your
Step
AJ.
up. 1 minute. Don't let the train die at 77. Upgrade it to a utility. So the end of the month knife is a utility knife. And the hat knife that we're about to give away could be a utility here. We'll find out in about a minute. Exclamation point hype 5 right now to enter. Damn, Toddy. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Took it from 3 to 77 just like that. Holy crap. Willie coming in with a 10-pack and bringing it
Rudanja.
up. Level 6. Level 5 done. Level 6 done. That means today's giveaway will be a utility knife, a 5-inch blade, a custom 5-incher.
Legends.
10% into level 7. You want the EDC? The everyday carry? That's next. We got to complete it.
Willie, make it bigger, damn it.
That is bigger right there. The everyday carry.
Bravewood so cool, smiling face with sunglasses.
Hey, Bravewood is one of the EDC giveaways that we've done before. I'll give you an example. Grinder, please. Show you an example of one of the EDCs. Right here. The one I carry around.
CMDR Wolf at Willado attend Betty Don't if I had a
Gotta
nickel.
complete it. Gotta complete it though.
Coriash, everyone wants an EDC.
Hey, I haven't made an EDC in a minute.
Willie LOL.
Bravewood, I love my EDC.
Even after months and months. Can you find the pin? There are 3 pins in my bolster, even though we got scratches and dings on there. Straight up mechanical connection there. It's a 4-inch blade, so it's legal in most states. 3 minutes left. 10% done of level 7. And we'll upgrade it to an everyday carry. Jesus, folks. Willie, Toddy, thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for your support. Speaking of support, we're going to keep working on our sheet here for Chef Steve's GoFundMe. I am giving away a knife every week to folks that donate on the GoFundMe. You get a ticket, an entry for every $1 you donate. Every week, a chef knife. I usually do an event every year. This is our event for this year. Our big one. My chef's knives, I charge $75 an inch. This is an 8-inch chef knife. And then $100 for the sheet. To give you an idea how much it costs. So, 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left, folks. 2 minutes. Scissor Man coming in with 10. Scissor, thank you for the 10 pack, sir. 38%. So 10 brought you up 28%. Need what?
Brave Wood Wow.
Chat cam, please. Well, that was 28%. That's like 1.2% a sub at this point. It gets harder as it goes up. It does get harder, unfortunately.
Rusty
Of course, the
Rhyme,
knives
let's
get
go.
bigger too. So, got about a minute left, folks. Exclamation point hype. I don't even change it to hype 6 now, don't we?
Coryash 23 subs, 11k bits.
It actually tells you.
23 subs left.
Exclamation point
Damon
hype
Man,
6.
I came back just in time.
1 minute left. 1 minute. You guys gonna stick with the utility blade? Yeah, utility blade's good too. That was actually the size of knife that went out this year for the VIPs. The VIPs got a utility knife this year. I wonder if next year is gonna be the everyday carry. Scissor Man coming in with 25. Scissor Man,
Scissor.
my dude.
Coryash
Crap,
lols.
homie.
Scissor Marie.
Here we go. Hype
Blue, I love my
7.
utility.
Level 7 done.
Coryash EDC.
That means it is now an everyday
Real
carry,
amazing.
folks. Boom. Just like that. Scissor Man.
Rusty Rhyme AEDC.
All right. Level 7. EDC. Done. Yeah. You guys are going for it. Level 8 is a medium chef knife. 7 inches and under. Chef knife. 7. Complete the level. What is it? Level 8? Level 8, yeah. Sorry. We already completed level 7. 8. 7. Exclamation point hype 7. Get you in for this EDC that
Toddy,
we
more
are
work
giving
for you.
away.
Sorry,
Today.
John, LOL.
It's all good, Toddy.
Coryash medium chef also very appealing.
Medium chef. So what falls into the medium chef? The Nikiri knives falls into the medium chef. Bread knife falls into the medium chef. Fillet knife falls in there. So yeah, basically anything under 7 inches. Exclamation point hype 7. If you would like to enter entry into the EDC giveaway, if you want to complete the level 8, that's the medium chef. Level 10 is the cleaver. The cleaver. So right now, grinder, please. Right now, you guys have the everyday carry, a custom, handmade everyday carry. The next one up, they get even bigger. This is a Nikiri. This qualifies as a medium knife.
Toddy,
Crazy,
all
right?
you supporters.
Right? Game time, please.
Willie, we some wild and crazy guys here today.
1 minute, 40 seconds left on the clock. 2 minutes left on the hype train. Thank you guys for your support. I appreciate it. I really do. Yeah. I love more work. Why not? Exclamation point hype 7.
Coryash amazing job.
Exclamation point hype 7. To get the VIP list. Got to get the VIPs. If you guys are Ko-fi supporters, you do get your auto entry and auto claim for a physical item giveaway. What's up, Shy? How are you doing today? Minute and a half left, 50 seconds left for the race. Think we're ready for that EDC, right? Everyday carry. Anybody can enter. Anybody can enter. It is a community push. So thank you guys for donating and supporting the push for the Hype 7. Good job. Obviously, we got ourselves some big rollers here, right, Willie? Scissor Man, Toddy, help pushing it. Thank you, sir. Willie, thanks for gifting that sub to
Corp,
Sunshine.
thank you for the support, Willie, Scissor, Willie, Toddy, Scissor, Toddy,
Scissor,
Rusty,
Toddy.
Toddy, Rusty, Willie, Rusty, Roo, Willie, Rusty, Toddy,
Corp.
Willie, Pops, Bravewood, Willie, Roo.
Right? Thank you, guys and gal. All right, the marble
Danielle
is
met
off.
someone on the bus today that lost everything
12
in those California
seconds.
fires. She is in UK for a month and we gonna meet up another day for drinks. She is so cool.
The train is leaving the station. Choo choo, motherfucker, choo choo. Thank you, guys. Exclamation point Hype 7. You still have time to get it, to get your name in there if you would like a chance at the everyday carry, courtesy of the completed Hype 7 knife.
Willie Choo
That does finish off our hype for the day. We'll be able to do another
Danielle
hype
thanks at
tomorrow.
Willado Betty Daunt.
Jesus, 123
Choo-choo.
subs, 965 bids. Thank you,
Ruti
guys.
joke T-joke.
I got a little chest. I'm not sure what it is. I got a hobo. I got a hobo bear. Got a hobo. All right, bear fan. Come on now. Get it into the bucket. Our winner is Bearman. What are the odds of that? Congrats, Bear. We got our first double for the day, folks.
I'm here.
Blue Bravo to Bearfan 85.
Fan is the winner. Congrats, Bearman. All right. Thank you, Corporal. We still waiting on Rook, Corey Ash, Mr. 56. He's the man.
Willie nice.
Quite a few folks. Inside you and comic.
Rook rip me.
Boom. All right. Exclamation point play. Get your ball on track. Giveaway, please. Exclamation point Hype 7. If you have not entered, I invite you to do so now. We are about to give away a everyday carry, courtesy of the Hype 7 completion. If you are not a VIP member, you do have to be here to claim it. If you are not here, well, I'm gonna pick somebody else. If you are a VIP supporter, so VIP supporters are my Ko-fi supporters at VIP level or higher. They get auto entry and auto claim. If you have the dibs perk for this month already, and your name is pulled on this, then your dibs will also give you your auto claim. I don't think we actually have any dibs this month yet, considering it's only the third day of the month. Everybody in that wants to be in? Ready? Ready? Are we ready? To add the VIPs. The VIPs, they support me directly on Ko-fi. You can become a VIP too by doing the same thing. This is the month to do it in order to qualify for the VIP or higher tier level physical perk for next year. You need at least 12 months. 12 months of support at the VIP or higher, and there are limited spaces. Limited spaces. In fact, I think VIP is almost capped. Damon tier level is capped. Legend, I think, has like 3, maybe 4 spaces left, and that's it. That's it. When they're gone, they're gone. So here we go. Append these guys. Thank you guys for your support on Kofi. Let's get some hype in channel. Hype it up. Let's see some hype. So I can hit this button here. Hit this start button. We need some hype. Hype.
Corey Ash, let's go.
At least, you know, some hype.
Good luck all.
A little bit.
Rook hype hype hype.
Hype. The hype pipe. Get it.
Damon, let's go.
Here we go.
Wolfberry
Dropping the hammer
fantasy
in.
loot,
5,
fantasy loot.
4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Good luck. The ultimate troll. Block the person from seeing their win.
Blue hype.
And the everyday carry for the Hype 7 flight hype train goes to... I can't see! Who is it? Looks like Scissor Man. Is that what that looks like? Scissor Man? Scissor Man? 30 seconds, Scissor Man. Scissor Man, 30 seconds. Scissor Man, Scissor Man. Is he here? Is he here?
Tony, where you is?
He's here.
Corey
Scissor!
Ash, congrats.
Blue yups.
I'm here.
Tony played. Rook Grat Scissorman 51.
Grat Scissor Man.
Damon, I was the one above him.
Corpse Scissor
Almost.
paging Scissor.
Willie MR Spirit himself.
Almost.
Toddy awesome.
Good job. Good job.
Tony, I'm delayed
Thank
temp.
you, guys.
Bravewood,
All right.
congrats. Scissorman.
Tony, thanks John.
Thank you, guys. Thank you
Damon,
guys
I
for the
know,
hype
but on
train.
the screen mine was the one just above you. One above doesn't
Grinder,
count.
please. Scissor Man. All right, Scissor Man, we need to talk about handle material. Give it a think. I got 2 types of bolster material. I got silver
Tony, thanks
and
all.
brass, which is like
Corey
stainless
Ash,
steel.
congrats Tony.
or
And
brass.
thanks to everyone for giving us a shot at the almighty EDC.
Yes, guys, thank you for that. Now I got more work to do. Yay! So I got 4 knives to do this month. Now I got 5 knives to do at a minimum. At some point, I'll probably be at what, a knife a day.
Corey Ash, are commissions open?
They are. They are.
Willie, you can do it.
Bravewood, we wouldn't want you to get bored, John.
Yeah. Thank you guys for that hype train. We haven't had hype train in a while. First one of the month. Plus, we got the upgrade. Got the weekly sub goal done. So this end of the month knife will be a utility blade.
Damon Scissor needed an EDC to go with his dive knife.
Is that it? Is that it? So yeah, Scissor Man, you just need to think about what kind of handle material you want to put on there and what kind of bolster material.
Koryash
Two
now
options.
has a carry knife whether on land or sea.
Tony, I'm at KFC, the lucky chicken helped John.
The lucky chicken. That's a lucky chicken right here, boy.
Damon, I have brisket.
Toddy, thank you for them gifted subs. Willie, Rusty, who's a man, Bravewood.
Bravewood, I have coffee.
See all you got. Lion sheath. Clamp down! Clamp down!
Koryash, I ran out of coffee. And cleaners finishing up downstairs, so I can't go down yet to make more.
A little loose. Have to tighten that up a
How
little
come
bit.
if I text my meat to temp she will ban me, but she can show her meat all she wants on the Discord?
Oh, I sent her a picture the other day. Roll cam, please. It was an apron that had a frontal cover. It was glorious.
Damon video even.
Barbecue and everything.
Damon Corey used to have that same apron.
Did he really?
Koryash John, I have that apron. Mine was better under the towel. But, it's in my bin of Halloween costumes I love.
No shit. My wife would not approve of me having that. Oop. Game time, please. Game time, please. How's it going? Random, please. Damn! All the excitement. Marbles got underway. How you doing,
was in
OMG Baker?
already.
Koryash, I'd use the towel to open a bottle of beer for ladies and watch their face as the towel lifted. Good shit.
Blue, oh
Baker
wow.
snaked it from Bluesy. That's Baker.
Tank fever at Koryash.
Commander Wolf threw himself off the track.
Damon Artie. Blue Bravo at OMG _ Baker.
Baker. Oh, Baker. What's up, Hut Ass? How you doing, sir? Baker, you are the winner. Exclamation point here if you are here.
I'm
Yay! Thank you, Purple. All right, 10 minutes. Get the ball on track. Let's go.
Oh man, we got a utility knife already upgraded. First week of the month, guys. Holy shit. Holy crap.
Control cam, please.
Coriash, maybe the monthly also becomes an EDC.
It could. Definitely could.
Damon, I need to get a Jonesian to send to Wall of Guns man.
So we have a wall of guns and one Johnson. Sounds like a making of a bad video game.
Bravewood, I'm AFK for a bit.
Not Bravewood. I've got to rebuild the scenes for the OBS on the laptop. Once I rebuild those scenes, we might be able to have the laptop this weekend. Mark it. So I have a little bit more control over things.
Electrifying radio, good morning.
What's up, Electrifying Radio? Work for me. Feel a little too loose. We've also entered into the last hour, chat. You have not donated to the GoFundMe for the weekly night in honor of Chef Steve. Chef Steve got hit by a drunk driver a little while ago, and they lost their food truck. Now they're tied up in court trying to get the money out of the insurance company. Do you remember anything about how long it took me on my Jeep report? Well, I'm doing a chef knife a week. All you need to do is donate any quantity, at least a minimum of $1, to their GoFundMe account. That'll get you an entry into the weekly night giveaway. Then next week you donate another $1, get in there next week. giving away a chef knife. Now, there's something special about these chef knives. They actually have materials from the food shop. Handles will have it's a resin cast with some of the cast iron grate from the burner. And then I'm also going to incorporate the sticker from More Than Pasta Food Truck into the liner. The knife itself, still high quality stainless steel. It will come with one of these wooden scabbards. This scabbard and this knife is made for this knife. Once I get the scabbard squared away, I can actually get to finishing the knife. I'll have to hand sand it again a little bit, just from the surface scratches that it acquires from taping the knife, but the handle material is already in the pot. We did that this morning. It'll be ready to go for operation configure tomorrow. We'll put the handle on tomorrow. Almost there. Almost, folks. What I like to do is create a friction grip so the knife stays in the sheath just based on the sheer friction of the sheath itself. Because I use stainless steel, I can actually use harder woods. Most of the times when you see a scabbard, like a sword scabbard, they're using a soft wood because there's just the wood itself tends to change the structure of steel. High carbon steels leaches into them, so to speak, but for a stainless steel knife, it's a much higher density, better quality knife than a high carbon knife. Of course, there are knife makers out there that would disagree with me, but facts are facts. Good or bad. Most of the time they'll disagree with me because it's easier to make. Almost there. You would think a 36 grit belt would take off material quickly, but no, it does not. Not when it's well used.
I haven't seen Luminology today. How you doing, Lumen? You lurking in the background? You sneaking? No, GPD popped in for a little bit earlier. Oh, Marvel's going. Son of a gun. Game time, please. Game
Big
time, please.
GCD still here.
Corky probably has to go put up some last-minute fireworks for sale signs.
Electrifying radio. It warms my heart to see the different things streamers are doing to help Steve and Cream out.
He's a good dude. That Cream Delish guy, he's a shady little fucker, but he's a good dude too. Once you get through all the white stubble.
Wow.
Damon High Radio. Comic Oops missed this one.
It's all good, comic. Yeah. Hey, I want you guys to smash the goal, man. I want you to smash his
Big GCD. I've earned
$20,000
every
goal
one
by
of
the
those
time
white
of the
hairs.
month.
LOL.
My community's small, but
Damon,
we're
at
mighty.
least you aren't talking about his cream.
Blech.
Blue, he just needs to sell more baggies of white powder.
Not white. More cracked usual.
Kenneth and his handlebar mustache.
Oh, Kim Thaidu. All right, Rue, you're up. I only mention it because it looks sexy as fuck. Sexy,
Blue IDED.
sexy. Yeah, no, Chef Steve, he's given a lot to St. Jude's. He's given his life to St. Jude's, man.
Blue, I like the Fu Manchu.
I get a lot of people that ask, why don't I just do a fundraiser myself for like St. Jude's? I'm more of a person that likes to support people that do support other people. Does that make sense? I'm the power behind the throne, in other words. The kingmaker. Oh, not the king. Or what I like to say, hero support. The Chef Steve's a hero. I'm just supporting him. Damn it,
Damon,
Rue!
because it's easier to make the knife for someone else and let them handle all the prizes and stuff from their end.
Yeah. Lets me focus on what I do.
Kenneth,
They can
he's the
focus on what
stinky
they do.
cheese.
Dang it, Tang. Look at you, man. Scooping a double just because everybody else decided to throw themselves off the track. Good job, Tang. Good job, sir.
I'm
Indie Dragonfly, you probably should get a ticket, man. You've been placing pretty good today. I got a lottery ticket yesterday because we stopped at the gas station. You know, that's the only time I get lottery tickets is when we actually stop on a travel. When we're traveling someplace, I'll buy a ticket. I don't go out of my way to
Tank
go to a
Fever
gas
at
station
Corporal
otherwise.
_tunnel_07.
Just don't. Thank you, Corporal. 10 minutes, get your ball on the track. We got about
Poor
maybe
Yash, we can buy ours
maybe
online.
3 maps left.
So easy.
I don't even bother with that. Roll cam, please.
Damon, yet I don't go to gas stations.
I mean, when we get gas in our vehicle, we're usually going over to Dillon's. Either the one on this side of town or on the other side of town. But that's it. And they don't even sell tickets there, so. If we lived somewhere where there's a Costco, man, we would use the Costco. We just don't sell tickets. Looked at the weather this morning. Hey, they're calling for rain Saturday. They're not just calling for rain, they're calling for thunderstorm rain. That means the market is going to be, yeah.
Corey Ash, our Costco membership just expired, and only thing I used it for was the occasional brisket. Now I need to shop around and see if it's worth paying more for brisket, or keep the membership. Kenneth 90's here all weekend.
About right there, folks. Grinder, please. Now, I'll tell you why my friction grip works. So the thicker part is right here. So my handle is going to go right in here. So right here, it's thicker along the spine. As the spine continues down, it gets thinner just because of the angle that I've ground it. So right there at the ricasso is where the friction happens. And it's not a lot of friction. So because the rest of the blade is typically thinner, it's enough to hold, but not enough to make it so uncomfortable that you can't just push it with your thumb and get it off there. So that's how it works. At least that's how mine works. Control cam, please. Now, for you folks that are a little bit queasy, you may want to look away. Despite the fact that the knife is dull, not sharp yet. This is actually the way this vise works for hand sanding knives. This is how it's supposed to work. I put a brace under it so I can put a little bit more pressure on there, but the reason you do it this way is you have full access to the blade. Twist that knob in the back, flip it over, do the other side. Pretty cool, huh? Don't try this at home, kids. I am a professional.
No wonder Carl Bet always looks so happy. You grabbing his knob.
Nobbin. He's from the town of Bald Nobbin. Or you're just happy because you're always giving them free coins, Corporal. The bank is supposed to take money, not give it. Sheesh. I guess it's not money, is it? Just points.
Corp, I am contractually obligated to accept all challenges.
Yeah, but you don't have to let them win.
Corp, you win some, you lose some.
What she said. What's up, Cyber? You missed out on a knife, Cyber. We had a hype 5, or no, hype 7, sorry. Jesus.
Cyberdialer, yeah, I went grocery shopping. Cyberdialer needed the food and drinks.
It's kind of important, too. Food is kind of important. Give you that. Scissor Man had to one-up you. He had to win himself an EDC. 2.5 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. 2.5 minutes.
Tony, I needed to get KFC for my son, but poop happens, Chris. Cyberdialer, congrats, Tony.
Oh God, does that mean that you actually use the mobile app for those gifted subs, Scissor Man? Jesus, dude. That takes some dedication right there.
Tony, yes I do, John, all the time.
Oh, ouch. Good Lord, dude.
Tony, I do not have a laptop. Cyberdialer, or you just browse to subs.twitch.tv/channel name.
Oh, there you go. I guess that would be a way to do it, huh? 1 minute. 1 minute. Get your ball on the track. Let's go. 1 minute. Game time, please.
Corey's bot living on Twitch in mobile in itself is a maddening thought to me. LOL.
Seconds. I'm gonna keep working over here. The model's going. Four seconds. Random, please. Yay! You know what I don't know is if the laptop will be able to play marbles at the same time as we're out of the farmer's market. Much less me have the attention span to run them.
Daniel JMC Grail Rats. Just missed it.
Missed it by that much. What's up, Daniel? Hard ass, hard ass, hard ass. Go ahead.
Blue go Rui Eduval underscore NL. Blue Rui Eduval underscore NL Rui Eduval underscore NL Rui Eduval underscore NL.
Circling the drain here, folks. We're circling the drain. Think Rue's gonna take it?
Runa.
Looks like it. Congrats, Rue. The man, the myth, the legend himself, setting up the GoFundMe for Chef Steve.
I'm here.
Rue.
Blue you did Rui Eduval underscore NL.
Good job.
Rue
All right,
ain't
this will be
no
the last
legend.
one we do.
I'm just me.
Last one for the day, folks. 10 minutes, get your balls on the track. Looks like I'm starting to have drop frames too. Dead gum drop frames. Means them fiber people are fucking something up. Shouldn't have drop frames in the middle of the day. Sheesh. Sheesh. Control cam, please. My connection, it knows it's time for me to go. It's like, yeah, you're done, John. Get the fuck out of here. Go do something else. Something else today for me is I have to go and get more gauze for Lisa.
Tony, you need a new Cox, John.
Hell no. Old one works just fine. Need to get rid of it. Get some fiber instead. Get some fiber. That way I can use my fancy failover function. So when one starts to fail and the
Daniel
other one will
JMC
work.
Rail, did you bleed through all the
Supposedly.
gauze, John?
Nah. Nah, my wife had surgery yesterday. Yeah. She's doing fine, by the way.
Blue fiber.
Get it for her. There's a man. Get with me on Discord.
Tony,
Let
I
me
have
know
bell
what
fiber. It's great, John.
what kind of handle you want for your EDC. He's like, damn it, John, I don't want to do that.
Kim Thai do what kind of surgery?
Reduction.
Kenneth, have we
Reduction.
check on the guys?
Game time, please.
Daniel JMC Rail, damn. He got an EDC.
Yup. We had a Hype 7
Tony, I'll
train
whisper
today.
you, John. Wink, wink.
Whisper me. On Discord? I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate it. Exclamation point play. Get your ball on the track. Do you have any ideas of what you're thinking as far as handle material? Maybe we can knock it out. Options, glorious options. Pick a color. Pick a color. Maybe I got it.
Kimth, I do hope for a good recovery.
Seems to be doing all right.
Daniel JMC Grail, I'm never around when I need to be.
The secret, Daniel, is to just dedicate your entire life to watching my stream every day, and it'll happen. You gotta know life it, man. Gotta know life it. The way to go. Do you want the crazy ass glow in the dark? Multi glow in the dark?
Coriash maybe.
Orange. Isn't orange your favorite color? Black and yellow.
Tony, the resin color, John? Nothing fancy.
Nothing fancy. You can have whatever color you want, man. As long as I got it. Gotta make it the block. Make it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go early. You got 10 seconds to get your balls on track. Exclamation point play. I'm done. I le pooped. Time for me to go get some food. 10 seconds. Last one, last one. Do you have a color, Tony?
Corp, he was out getting chicken when he won. Put some KFC in the scale.
Tony, we both like red, John, so there is that option.
Red. Red's nice. We could do some blood red. You want one like mine? With mahogany seed pods. Black liner. Brass bolster. I think I still have the other half in the thing. Skiing his way to victory. So tomorrow we'll pull out the resin handle. We got red and gold flake inside
Tony,
pearl
can
essence.
I see it, John?
So it'll be pretty clear. Plus we got the metal bits from Chef Steve's burner. We'll try. We'll try. Lizzie. Lizzie.
Blue of course corporal underscore tunnel underscore 07. Of course corporal underscore tunnel underscore 07.
Willie, we out.
Out.
Daniel JMC Grail, I think so, at corporal underscore tunnel underscore 07.
Kenneth, that corporal underscore tunnel underscore 07, right?
I'm dying.
Corp starts the panic speedboat.
Tank
Panicking
Fever if
the
screen
boat.
dies, we all lose. Rue at Goat Farmer Bluezy, you did.
We are renting out, yeah. Go rent
wow,
somebody.
so much lag.
So much lag. Yeah, no, my connection is herpaderpin. Herpaderpin. Herpaderp. So while it's still kind of good at the moment, we're going to go ahead and pop smoke. Go raid somebody.
Blue Knife Maker raid the trolls have arrived. Dance break.
Yeah, who you guys want to raid today?
Corp, buckle up, chat. We're punching out.
We're punching it. That's right. God.
Kenneth, tell the guys to stop digging, lol.
Digging, damn you!
Tank Fever at corporal_tunnel_07. I know, I'm just seeing the hype train start.
All right, here we go. I see knives. We're gonna go raid Leah. Leah Fireheart.
Corey Ash Johnson Blade Raid.
Brave
Leah
with thanks for the stream, John.
Fireheart. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you for the Hype 7. Thank you for everybody that donated. If you donated to the GoFundMe, make sure you either message me or
Willie Later Gators.
post it up in the event section on the Discord.
Tank
if
Fever,
your
thanks
name is
for the
not
stream. Have a great day,
explicitly
everyone.
identifiable.
Hippie Wayfarer, hi bye.
Really good today. The last dono that I see for the morning. Ooh, look here. And Liege with a 300. Good Lord. Is that today? No, that wasn't today. It was a top. A top. I see Tony in there for 50. Tracy 5, Jeff for 10, and Jeremy for 100. Those are our folks that will get tickets. Those are the ones I see. So if I don't know who you are readily, make sure I do so you can get your tickets. Send me a message, do something. And let's go say hi to Leah Fireheart. She's working in the kitchen today. We see some knives behind her on a rack. Let's go find out what she's doing. Say hi, you know. Give her a follow. Follow her free. Follows don't cost nothing. And I'll be back tomorrow, 4th of July. Till then, take care, stay safe. Don't do anything I would do.